Happening today, a national institution celebrating 107 years in existence.
We're talking about the Girl Scouts here. This organization is celebrating all week as it looks to mold even more young girls into tomorrow's leaders. So this morning, 7 Eyewitness News reporter Tweelon Nugent is live at the Girl Scouts of Western New York headquarters. That's in Depew. She's asking Tweelon about some of the benefits of joining the Girl Scouts.
Yeah, we have an incredible young woman with us this morning, Zaria. She is a superstar. She's actually a poster girl of the Girl Scouts of Western New York, and we're so grateful to have her up with us so early. Zaria, tell me a little bit about how this organization is really in tune to what you guys need and teaches you those skills.
It teaches us business skills and entrepreneur skills when we sell cookies, and it's girls led, so it kind of makes the girls want to do it more, and we learn a whole bunch of other things along the way.
Absolutely. Tell me what your favorite part about being in Girl Scouts is.
When we get to take trips and things, because this summer I just went to New York City and I visited the United Nations building, the Statue of Liberty, and yeah, it was just an overall fun experience.
What are some of the coolest things that you get to be a part of?
I'm on the GIRL board, and I went to the conference I think it was like a year ago, and I got to do a whole bunch of crazy things I've never done before. So,
like what?
I scuba dived, I went a space simulator, yeah.
So really, it opens up you to so many opportunities. Talk about how important this is. If some girls are at home and they're thinking, you know what, I would like to join, what would you say to them?
I would tell them to join because they learn new experiences, and it's also like we have a STEM program and things, so it's not just about selling cookies, it's actually more than that.
Great, and it's so important to see other women lead you, right?
Yes, of course.
Of course, and she is so great. We love hearing from her. Every year she is more and more eloquent, and she's so great. We can't wait to see all the great things she is going to do because she's out for all of our jobs pretty soon. We're live here at the Girl Scouts of Western New York. We'll send it back to you.
She's very well spoken indeed, Tweelon. Thank you. In the Christian faith, the season of Lent is here.
Lots of people are giving up things they love for weeks as a fast, but for some, that might mean beer. Actually, for one man in Cincinnati, though, it means only beer.
I am nervous. I'm very nervous about it. Like I said, I've only fasted for 4 days.
That's right. This man, Del Hall, will attempt to do a month and a half of liquid lunches and dinners and breakfasts. No food until Easter, just beer. He says he's inspired by monks in the 1600s who would fast during the season by a Bach beer diet.
I'm an Army veteran, so I was #1 in my class in the Army. I've ran a full marathon before, 26.2 miles. I've done big challenges, but this seems very daunting. So I'm just curious if I'm up to the challenge, if I'm going to be able to do it or not.
Yeah, in addition to tracking his own health, he's going to be checking in with a doctor as he attempts to do 40 days of beer only.
Yeah, he'll be walking for the next 40 days and not driving anywhere.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, he enjoys the bar. Yeah. You know, I gave up ice cream. No one's doing a story on me. That's not easy.
You're right, it's not easy. I think you should try training for your little running things that you do with just beer.
Yeah, I'd run about 10 feet and fall asleep.
Seriously, all that.
I hit a little running thing this weekend.
Little running thing?
Still recovering, yeah.
I was going to say, remember last year when Perry celebrated a birthday and they brought the ice cream here?
And it was Lent, so you got all my ice cream? I remember. Because you were like, oh, this is so delicious.
I'm Jewish. So funny.
I gave up ice caps, so I wonder if they'll send some in just to rub it in. And you'll be drinking 3 at one time.
So funny.
Yeah.
6:19 on your Tuesday morning. We're talking the weather here today.
Yeah.
A huge new segment, the Weather Kids.
The Weather Kids. I know this. We got some great pictures, and this one Kelly sent in. This is her with Zeta Ermel at the Early Childhood Center number 17 here in Buffalo, and you can see a great picture right there, a mother-daughter picture. Chilly this morning, temperatures in the mid-20s, partly sunny this afternoon, 34 degrees. If you'd like to be featured in our little Weather Kids segment, send in a picture with your child's name, school, and town. Email me at weather@wkbw.com. Kelly, thanks so much for sending that picture in of Zeta. What a great picture of the two of you. So again, send the picture in with your child's name, school, and town to weather@wkbw.com. Right now, Traffic volume starting to pick up a bit here on the 190 in downtown Buffalo. 28 degrees, winds out of the west at 14 miles per hour. 28 in Niagara Falls, 24 right now in Jamestown. A lot of you will be washing the cars today, and especially for the next few days. We'll have partly sunny skies, temperatures in the mid-30s this afternoon. Some more cloud cover this morning, more sunshine later today. We look at our 7 Super Doppler tracking just a few flurries, mostly to the east of Batavia, as these snow showers continue to move out of the area. High pressure to our west will build in, and we'll enjoy more sunshine as that drier air works its way into the area later on today. Hour by hour forecast showing partly sunny skies this afternoon, and then as we head into your Wednesday, temperatures will be near 50 degrees. Could see a sprinkle pop up around lunchtime on Wednesday. Otherwise, it'll be dry. Thursday, partly sunny skies with some showers arriving later in the day. Temperatures in the low 60s. Thursday, March 14th, Pi Day. So let's give you your forecast. Stove style, 44 degrees at 8 a.m. on March 14th. And then as we head toward noon, we'll be in the mid-50s, low 60s at 3:14 on this Thursday. The record high Thursday, 78 degrees, so don't worry, that record is safe. Flurries this morning, partly sunny and cool this afternoon. Temperatures in the mid-30s. Tonight, low 20s, mainly clear, partly cloudy skies. It's going to be a cool one, especially once that sun sets after around 7 p.m. And your 7-first alert, 7-day forecast. Near 50 on Wednesday, partly sunny skies, low 60s on Thursday with rain late today. Breezy on Friday, low 50s as temperatures drop. We're in the 30s for the upcoming weekend.
It's getting lighter outside. Straight ahead, transitioning your newborns to daylight saving time. The small steps you can start taking tonight to help your child and you sleep better. I've never heard of someone ask such a request, but I was all for it.
Plus, how one Western New York mom's unique request led to a moment she'll cherish for the rest of her life.
And later today on GMA's Spring Break Dangers, why authorities say this annual tradition is rowdier than ever, and how some popular destinations are cracking down.
But first, our Hiring 716 initiative is highlighting a job of the day every day at 6 a.m. GP50 on Grand Island is looking for a CNC machinist. This is a second shift position. Requirements include programming, operating, and making adjustments for CNC machine, loading stock, and unloading parts. Apply right now at hiring716.com. 622, here's Andy Parker with today's weather word.
Hey, good Tuesday morning, everybody. I'm meteorologist Andy Parker. Take a look at Charles Upson Elementary. It's Mr. Frank's class, and they were getting the word out to vote yesterday. It was windy. Today, the weather word for you, well, it's going to be stratus. We have some clouds out there this morning. They're not going to be here all day, but you can vote all day using the word stratus. Just go to WKBW.com, choose the school you want to vote for, enter the word stratus, and hit submit as often as you like. Bemis Point in the pole position. Heritage Heights right behind him. Charles A. Upson in third place, trying to make a comeback, and we'll have an update on the leaderboard tonight at 5.
626, welcome back. Sleep is on everyone's minds the week after the clocks went forward.
Right, but it's not just you having some issues. Daylight saving time can also really throw a wrench into the sleep of babies' schedules. So what can new moms do? Sleep consultants say you have to be consistent. Don't rush your baby into a new routine. Just ease him or her into it. Start by changing your child's schedule by 5 minutes, 10, 15, all the way up to 1 hour. Straight ahead, dental hygiene intervention. How research that will be done right here in our backyard is getting more people to take care of their oral health. You get to play all day and you get paid for it, so what's better than that?
Plus, all new at 6:45, a job that allows you to embrace your inner child while helping kids stay active. Stay with us. You're watching 7 Eyewitness News at 6.
Right now on 7 Eyewitness News, letting kids play bingo. The new push in Albany being led by Western New York representatives.
And it's a cool start today with temperatures in the 20s, but it will be milder as head toward the middle of the week. Your full forecast right ahead.
We've seen a lot of kids, suffer injuries throughout the season and really not had that time to heal.
Plus, a new game plan for Cheektowaga's top football program for kids. How it's hoping to tackle concussions head on.
Very well documented. I can tell you that. And a unique request leads to an unforgettable moment for one Western New York mom.
Now, with your New York Emmy-winning newscast, this is 7 Eyewitness News at 6.
Good morning to you, 6:30 on a Tuesday. Thanks for being with us here on 7 Eyewitness News. Yes, it's cool today, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. Aaron Kowski's outside for you with your most accurate forecast.
Yeah, that's right. It is cool out here, but it will be warming up as we head toward Wednesday and especially Thursday. But right now, grab a big jacket. You'll need it. Temperatures are in the 20s, 28 degrees right now at the airport. You can see traffic starting to build a bit here on the 190 coming into downtown Buffalo. 28 Niagara Falls, 24 right now in Jamestown. 7 Super Doppler showing a few flakes flying mostly to the east of Batavia. Snow showers around the area this morning will dissipate as the morning moves along. High pressure to our west will build in, and we'll see more sunshine later today. Looking at traffic, no accidents or disabled vehicles. 290 near Main, both eastbound and westbound moving smoothly. And as we take a look at the 33 at Eggert, no problems coming into downtown Buffalo as we get you out the door this morning. Like I mentioned, it's a cool start to your day with temperatures in the 20s. We'll see partly sunny skies with temperatures in the low to mid-30s this afternoon.
Okay, Aaron, thank you. Happening right now, a bill that would allow minors to play bingo is working its way through the state legislature.
And it's a Western New York state senator who's prodding the issue along. A bill sponsored by Tim Kennedy has passed the state Senate. That bill amends the current law by introducing one line that allows minors to play so long as an adult is there to supervise them. Back in 2017, a law took effect barring minors from playing. It did still allow them to attend bingo events, though. A similar bill to the one passed in the Senate has been introduced and sponsored by some of Western New York's reps in the state assembly. Hasn't yet advanced out of committee. Cheektowaga's longest running football team is making some serious changes to keep your kids safe.
The Cheektowaga Thunderbirds are reducing the amount of time players can tackle during practice from 90 minutes to 30 minutes per week. Players will still be in full pads but can't bring anyone to the ground. The chairman of the Cheektowaga Little Loop Association says this will do more than keep players healthy to play all season.
It's going to add to their skills because now you're focusing more on how you're going to engage that tackle. You're not going to, take them to the ground is not that hard of a skill.
Only players ages 12 to 14 are affected by this new rule. They'll be used as a trial to see if it's worthwhile to apply to other ages as well. 6:33 this morning, a fired Buffalo police officer is fighting to get his job back while another man is no longer charged with a felony, a serious crime.
This is all connected to a late October scuffle outside Kohl's on Elmwood. Then rookie officer Andrew Retchen got into it with 27-year-old Denzel Fuller. Retchen claims he was stabbed in the scuffle, which led police to arrest Fuller that night. But the DA says surveillance video from Kohl's shows that Retchen was the aggressor and that stab wound was caused by broken glass. A knife wasn't even drawn at that point.
The video was useful in not only exonerating Mr. Fuller, but also giving me and the Buffalo Police Department a full picture of what happened here.
Gretchen is now looking at a harassment violation. His attorney says he acted in self-defense and he wants to be a Buffalo officer again.
Just not worth it. That's how House Speaker Nancy Pelosi frames potential impeachment of President Trump. Pelosi told the Washington Post she thinks it would divide the country even more. Her comments come just days after the democratically controlled House Judiciary Committee launched that sweeping probe into Trump and 80 others, including the president's sons. They're investigating possible corruption, obstruction, and abuses of power. Meantime, President Trump is set to clash with his Congress over his 2020 budget proposal. This aims to balance the budget in 15 years. It includes deep cuts to domestic programs in education, health, and environmental programs. The budget blueprint also increases defense spending and includes $8.6 billion for a border wall. Democratic Congressman Brian Higgins says this budget also hurts Western New York. He says it includes a nearly $1 billion cut to the National Cancer Institute, which funds research at Roswell Park. It also cuts the Great Lakes Restoration Initiative by 90%. Again, this is just a proposal. The White House and Congress will now have to hash it out to see what goes in or what comes out. 6:35. Brushing your teeth twice a day and flossing are important habits to keep you healthy.
And now the University of Buffalo is getting $438,000 to do research on new ways to make sure you do. The 2-year grant will help UB develop its first ever online form of intervention for people who don't regularly brush or floss. This is based off of a technique called motivational interviewing. The hope is that it will help people improve their dental hygiene habits. This morning, a photographer from Hamburg is getting acclaim for one very special photo session.
I love this story. It actually involves her newborn. Listen.
This is Easton Lewis Matuzo, born 6 days ago.
Welcome, Easton. From weddings and engagements to family portraits, Megan Matuso, who you just heard from, has spent her career documenting other people's important moments. But when getting ready to deliver Easton last week at a hospital, she asked her doctor if she could bring her camera. Her request was approved, and with half-working epidural and the pain of childbirth, her husband handed her the camera at Sister's Hospital.
So I kind of rest my chin to chest while looking through my viewfinder, resting my camera on my stomach, and just shot literally as he was, I call it his Simba moment.
That is so cool. Megan says that was a welcome distraction as she pushed through all of that pain. Those pictures actually are gorgeous.
Incredible.
And the lighting is perfect, and Easton is a very healthy baby boy.
We actually had them adjust the lighting to get it just right. Amazing. All right, listen, job seekers, if you want to help kids stay active, Roly-Poly's kids gyms are hiring. This gave me the opportunity to work with children and fitness at the same time, which are two of my big passions in life. We're going to tell you what qualifications are needed and how much you can make. Hi, Tuan.
Being a Girl Scout can really set you up for success. We'll tell you how all the things they're teaching can help you later on in life.
But first, you haven't seen the last of the cannoli donuts here in Western New York. We'll tell you when you can expect to find them once again. Aaron?
Take a look at the end of the week forecast. Friday will be near 50 degrees with rain showers and temperatures actually dropping throughout the day. Winds will be strong. We had the Saturday chilly with a few flurries, mid-30s on Sunday with partly sunny skies. Can't rule out a straight flurry or two as well. There's a warm up for Wednesday and Thursday.
Good morning, Clarence and Cheektowaga. You are watching 7 Eyewitness News.
Welcome back at 6:40. These donuts were so popular, they're coming back for a second round.
We're talking, of course, about those Paula's cannoli donuts. The handmade powdered donuts filled with chocolate chip cannoli filling were on sale last Wednesday through Sunday. Half of all sales will benefit Hospice Buffalo. Paula's had so much trouble keeping up with demand because they couldn't really keep all of that cannoli filling in the store. Paula's even had to rent fridges to be able to store that extra filling. Even so, stores still ran out of donuts several times. And when the donuts were in stock, people waited in lines for hours to get their hands on them, including Nabove, who actually waited in line for hours himself at 5:30 on Sunday to get the donut. If you missed out, though, Paula says they'll start making them again after Easter.
I'm a big fan of food, but like waiting in line for it, I've never been able to do that.
People wait in line for everything here. I mean, it was Chick-fil-A, it was Popeyes, so here, this is no different.